Oh, snap. Look what I got. Went to the post office today to pick up Par avion by air from Vasiliy in Moscow. Thanks, bro. Oh, snap. Some custom stuff. The lighting in here is going to be horrible. And I don't have a tripod, so this is on my Galaxy S4 old school. Customs declaration. Let's see what the deal is. Can't cut with scissors left-handed. So this is that wool suit from Sukonka. And this is going to take a couple attempts. Oh, dirty. Just get in there. Oh, let's check it out like this. In all its goodness. This package weighs, I don't know, man. It's like, it's probably eight pounds. Let's check out the fabric real quick up close. Big old zippers. Triple stitching, if you can see that. 1, 2, 3. That must be the jacket because those are the grippers up on the shoulders for your rifle sling. Those are like the same thing that's at the bottom of your ski pants on the inside of the cuff that go down over your ski boots, like the rubber grippers to keep your snow pants from coming up. Wonder what this thing says. It's just the customs declaration. Blah, 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 blah. Double copy. Customs. It's all in Russian. My Russian is slightly rusty these days. Winter suit ×1. Is this some custom scam? Value $10 American. That's awesome. Oh, thanks, Vasiliy. I don't know what that is. Is that illegal? I don't know. I didn't do it, so I don't care. All right, let's take this out. Oh my gosh, there's like wood chips and shit in here. Oh my god, dude, this is. There are the pants. Now, this is gonna be a crappy video because I'm doing this one-handed. I'll hang them up later, and there's some random hair. Let me put you down. Oh, cool. Alright. I'm back. Like I said, I'm doing this one-handed on the table with no tripod. So, you know, if you don't like it, I don't care. Articulated knees in there. Start at the bottom. Nice stitching. Lined with nylon all the way up to right here. Right where my finger is moving in there. Woo, see it? Like a bot fly underneath your skin. That's where the nylon stops and the fleece starts. Big old fat zipper, and it does zip from both ends. Not YKK zippers, but Ruski zippers, I suppose. Pockets. Thought they were lined with yellow, Vasiliy. Or that's what SurvivalRussia. Lars at SurvivalRussia on YouTube is where I found, you know, this info. These are lined in black. Lars's are lined in yellow, I believe. Whatever, that's fine. Black, black. Belt loops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 belt loops. Yeah, this thing's burly. Look at the stitching on this. It's burly. That thing is stitched on there. This wool coat, it's like a dog. It's just pretty dense. he's got a bunch of elastic sewn into the back. It starts right on your flank and goes across like your, lumbar area. Stitching all the way up. Here the straps are elastic. Those could definitely be beefier. That's not super... For how heavy these pants are, this is pretty weak. But they're adjustable. Fastex buckles. Not Fastex brand. Russian version. And then on mine, Lars has had camouflage fleece on the inside. And mine has green fleece. And that's okay. And I like that. And so, for the pants, haven't tried them on yet. How do they smell? Smells slightly like a Russian dog. But it smells good, to be real honest with you. It smells like, well, it smells like wool. Smells of sheep and Russian dogs. So far, A+ on this. These things are heavy. How tall are they? I don't know. I'm going to have to try these on later, but I'm 5'10". I just got some Russian wool in my mouth. Seriously. So I've got them, I'm hanging them up. They're like right down to where your boots would end. And God, these may be a little bit big even. Holy shit. I guess we're going to try. I gave them my measurements. 178 centimeters tall. 5'10". In Imperial. Alright, let's get into the coat. Look at this. There's like some Russian wood chips. Look at, dude. It's embedded in there. And that's awesome. It's like, he's working out in his shed sewing these or something. I don't know, but so far this is sweet. What's this? What's this little nubber here? Oh, that's an adjuster. Okay, well, onto the coat. Get out of there! Get out! Get out, you dirty coat! Okay. So, once again, mine is lined in green fleece. SurvivalRussia's was lined in camouflage, but that's all good. You can see once again the stitching down here at the hem. Pretty burly. I don't know how good you can see that. How well, I should say. From the inside, zipper, two-way zipper, and there's a storm flap. And here's the inside part. Let's flip her over. Oh, down here on the hem, it's kind of a, it's nylon, it's kind of wimpy, but it's alright. You got a adjustable waist hem, and it's on one side, so the string goes all the way around. It's one side adjustable. That's cool. Oh, flip her over, baby. Alright, let's see. Top of the hood. It's a removable hood. So it's got a zipper that goes all the way around. And it's an adjustable hood. There's the hood. It's got a big old... It's got some loose thread. Oh, well, that's just from his sewing machine. It means somebody actually made it. Like by hand, if there's imperfections, and that's what's cool. So, this adjustable Velcro hood, you can roll it back, I suppose, or you can tighten it up to increase, or I should say decrease the depth, I guess, of the hood. I don't know why you'd ever really do that, because you want your hood big, and you want it to cover everything. Adjustable, cinchable hood on both sides. Alright, let's lay her down. Oh, this thing is a beast. Ooh, sick. Look at the touches on the inside. Trailing threads. Like I said, that means somebody actually made it. Just like chunks of grass, wood chips and stuff in here. Like all over. Look at this. Got wood. Got Russian wood. Alright, I'll try this on in a minute. So from the, once again, string coming off. Oh, that's just he never actually trimmed that string, so I'll have to do that. Let me do that before I forget where my sizers go. Down here. Ready, set. Alright, cool. Back. So, the coat, fleece lined, or not fleece lined here, but nylon lined. Once again, like the pants for decreased friction. Oh, there's a cuff in here too? I didn't know there was a cuff. There is. There's actually a fleece cuff on the inside. Lars failed to mention that in his review. And that looks like, you know, it would come down to your wrist, and then the coat would actually keep going down to like your hand, because the cuff, if I kind of pull it down, ends about right where my thumb ends. And so, you know, it's going to go past and cover your gloves some, so that's cool. All right, pockets. Down here, 2 button pockets, the actual buttonholes. Vasiliy, I got half your spool of thread. Anyways, buttonable pockets. I'm not going to unbutton them right now, but they're nylon lined. Mine are black, and they're, you know, they're like as wide as your hand. So they're not quite as wide as the storm flap that goes over them, but they're like, you know, they're that wide. Double button, big old storm flap that nothing's getting in there. Chest pocket with a zipper on the right side. Once again, nylon lined. Mine's in black. A little bit of threads in there. And more Russian wood chips. Okay, that's the right side. Size 54. Russian size 54. Or 176 centimeters. Terrible lighting on that. Like I said, I gotta try this thing on. Interior, sweet camo nylon with a zipper. That one was kind of sticking. It's not a YKK, it's an ATA. That's the Russian version, I suppose. It goes down a pretty good amount. That big. On the inside, wow, this is even a detail that so many people forget, even on like expensive coats. Somewhere to hang it up. Just a simple tab to hang it up. Big old fleece-lined collar. Oh, this is what's sweet right here. Sukonka.com. Bad lighting. Help me out, light. With the picture of a hunter. What's up with the light right here, man? Sukonka.com. Nice. Inside zipper. Big old storm flap that goes over with buttonholes. On the other side, left side, once again, interior chest pocket. Interior of the hood. All fleece lined. Like I said, zippable on or off. Folds over. And also on this side, big cargo pocket down on the left flank. Another interior zip pocket. He's going to black, I guess, these days on the inside. No more yellow or orange. And then like a radio pocket up here with a Velcro closure. And then on both shoulders, there's the straps for your rifle sling so they don't slip off. And that's kind of done a little not so bueno right there, but, you know, whatever. I guess I'll just melt that with a lighter. This side looks better. It's kind of hard sewing that rubbery nylon stuff, I suppose. So, what do you think? Sukonka.com. Do the pants have a label in them? Negative. So, you know, this set is supposed to keep you crazy warm. And I'll maybe test it out tomorrow. It's not that cold. It's -5. I roll Celsius. Even though I live in the U.S., I roll Celsius because it makes sense. and it's scientific. And Fahrenheit is dumb and is not scientific, and it's for people who have no idea of what base 10 means and why base 10 is it's far superior to pounds and inches and 7/16 and 32, some arbitrary number for being freezing. So we roll Celsius up in here. Anyways, I don't know if it's going to be, I wouldn't even go outside and it's not even cold. I just went outside to pick this up in a t-shirt and like this light down jacket and some old beat down corduroys, and I was totally fine. So it's got to be colder, I think, to wear this thing, or you sweat to death. But I'll try it on. I'll do another video on this. But Vasiliy, sick, man. I'm so stoked on it and totally happy. And Lars, SurvivalRussia, so cool to do a review on this, and I'm so stoked that I ended up buying this thing. It cost me $150 US, and that is shipped all the way from Moscow all the way to Michigan in the US. So that's an incredible deal. Handmade. It's all made out of the old Russian, army, the greatcoats from World War II, World War I maybe even. I wouldn't think they'd be that old, but anyways, for something that somebody makes to your measurements, hand makes it, it's a family business, and then ships it all the way from Moscow to the U.S., and it's $150 for the tops and the bottoms. That's an incredible deal. You can't buy anything in the U.S. for $150. This coat, down coat, it's puffy. It's not even that light. It's nice. It's Oakley, and I got it as a present. It was probably $200, $220, if you bought it retail. And so $150 for a pair of pants and this giant coat with all the detail and, handcrafting put into it. It's a no-brainer, son. So we're going to try it. God, one of these days I hope it gets cold because it hasn't been that cold here. So anyways, big shout out Lars at SurvivalRussia for turning me on to this, and Vasiliy at Sukonka.com. Help this guy out. He makes very nice stuff, and I'm totally proud that I got this, and I'm totally geeked on it. And so I want it to get cold, and we'll try it out. Thanks. Peace.